Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to today's lecture. My name is Chaudhry Mohammad Shahbaz Anjam from Department of Computer Science, Allama Iqbal Open University. Today I am going to present an important unit of a course which is Applications of Information and Communication Technologies. The title of this unit is Operating System. Now, first of all we will see the contents of this unit which comprises of number 1 operating system, number 2 functions of operating system, number 3 types of operating system, number 4 user interface of operating system, number 5 enhancing an operating system with utility software, and at the end survey of personal computer and network operating system. Let us begin by understanding the very basic foundation, that is what is basically meant by an operating system. So, an operating system is a system software that acts as an intermediary between computer hardware and the user. It basically manages hardware resources and provides an environment where application software can run efficiently. So, in simple terms, the operating system is just like a manager that ensures all parts of the computer work together smoothly. It is basically the most important and major program that runs on a system, and every system must have an operating system in order to run different programs. The most observable feature of an operating system is its interface. So, if we will discuss the functions of an operating system, now the core functions of operating system include the most important 5 components, which include number 1 process management, number 2 memory management, number 3 file system management, number 4 device management, and number 5 user interface. So, we will discuss it one by one. In process management, the concept of handling all active processes in the system is included. Then number 2 memory management, it allocates and deallocates the memory space as required or needed. In file system management, it keeps tracks of the files on storage devices. So, in device management, we will discuss the controlling and management input output devices. In user interfaces, it provides a way for users to interact with the system. The next topic of this unit is types of an operating system. So, let us discuss the types of operating system or OS, which can be categorized based on their design and purpose. So, we have divided this topic into 6 main items. Number 1 batch operating system, number 2 time sharing operating system, number 3 distributed operating system, number 4 embedded operating system, number 5 real time operating system, and number 6 network operating system. We will discuss it in one by one. In batch operating system, these systems basically execute batches of jobs with no user interaction. An example is an early IBM mainframe system. If we will discuss the time sharing operating system, it also known as multitasking operating system, and these types of operating system allow multiple users to use the system interactively. Unix is a common example of this type of operating system. Then, if we will discuss the distributed operating system, so these operating systems coordinate multiple computers to appear as a single system to the user. And number 5 embedded operating system. These operating systems basically designed for specific devices like ATMs, routers, or smart TVs. A real time operating system, which is also known as RTOS, which these systems are used in those systems where time factor is very critical. Say for example, medical instruments or aircraft control systems are the best examples of real time operating systems. Number 6 network operating system. These types of operating systems manage network resources and support multiple users over a network, and the examples mainly include Windows servers and novel network. So, each type has its own strengths and is suited to particular task or the basic environment. Now, we will discuss the user interface of an operating system, which is one of the most visible part of any operating system, that is the user interface, and there are the two main types. Number one, command line interface, and number two, graphical user interface. First of all, we will discuss the command line interface, that is CLI. In this interface, a command line operating system basically provides a command prompt in order to type different commands. The users use various commands or different commands while their interaction with the computer. The users of these command line operating system need to memorize different commands for performing various tasks. It requires users to type commands to perform tasks. Its example includes disk operating system, that is DOS. Then we will discuss the graphical user interface. A graphical user interface operating system basically provides a graphical user interface to the users in order to communicate with the system or computer. In this interface, the icons, menus or graphical objects are being used for issuing commands. The users of GUI operating system do not need to memorize different commands while interacting with the system. This basically provides the visual elements like windows, icons and menus, and some common examples of this type of operating system basically include our Windows, Mac operating system and the modern Linux distros like Ubuntu. The user of this interactive plays a major role in determining how user friendly the system is. Now, the next topic is enhancing an operating system with the utility software. In this topic, there are the five most important components. Number one, antivirus and firewall tools. Number two, disk cleanup and defragmentation. Number three, backup and recovery tools. Number four, file compression software, and number five, system performance monitors. The next topic is survey of personal computer and network operating system. This is one of the most important topic of this unit. So, we have been divided it into two main parts. Number one, PC operating system, that is Windows, Mac operating system and Linux, and number two, network operating system, that is Windows Server, Linux Server and novel NetWare. So, let us take a brief summary of common PC and network operating systems. So, for personal computers and PCs, Microsoft Windows, the most widely used operating system with strong GUI support, is included in this topic. And if we will talk about Mac operating system, so it is used on Apple computers, known for its seamless integration and design. And number three, Linux distributions such as Ubuntu, Fedora and Mint, open source and popular among developers. So, the summary of today's unit is, after studying this unit, we have few objectives. Basically, what is an operating system, its types, its interface, its utility software. So, we have learned at the end of this unit, the operating system is basically essential system software that manages hardware and software, and its types based on their purpose, from batch systems to real-time batch systems. The user interface helps users to interact with the system either through commands or graphics, and utility software extends the functionality and security of an operating system. Both PC and network environments have different operating systems, each optimized for their context. Thank you for joining this session. Keep exploring, keep experimenting and stay glad. Allah Hafiz.